gentlemen, boys and girls, stop what you're doing. Stop playing the game. Stop picking out that hair. Stop washing that hair. Stop decorating the room. Stop sending that message. Because over here, it's just hoops. I'm Amari. This is Darion. Hey, man, once a week recordings, bro. You know, a lot less, knowing what's going on in your life.
Yeah,
How we doing, man?
I'm doing good. It is weird now. I'm used to being on here twice a week, but now it's only once.
Right?
But I'm
Right?
doing good. Got some new wall art back there for the room. Don't mind the one that fell. I gotta get a new Velcro thing, but it's all right.
Right? Right?
Got a shoe rack for my room, so just some little things. Had a crazy work shift last night. I worked 6:30 to I got off at 1 a.m. Had to do some inventory stuff. That was crazy. But other than that, I ain't really been on much. What about yourself?
You find out about that overtime?
I did not find out about the overtime. I didn't even ask. I was just
Got it, got it.
ready to go.
Yeah, bro. Me, preseason, man. Strictly preseason. Um, we only had one day where it was two sessions in a day. But yeah, bro, just nonstop things going on every day. Just like with like team breakfast, team meeting, team lunch, lift here and there, practice,
Right.
dinner, team dinner, right? So it's just always something going on, not a lot of time, like not a lot of downtime throughout the day. But we always are usually done by like latest 7. So you got the whole night to chill, relax, get a good nice rest. Um, yeah, bro, but just grinding through preseason right now. We got 2 games this weekend. I'll only be present for one. My cousin is getting married Friday, and I'm part of the wedding. I'm an usher. Don't know what that means really, but I'm in it. But yeah, man, Saturday is a big one for us. We play Creighton,
Mm.
and Creighton's a really good soccer school. So yeah, I mean the games that at least that I'm partaking in, minus Friday. Friday we play a local JUCO, I think, but it'll be Creighton, Marquette, Wisconsin to
Mm.
start the season, basically.
Woo.
So yeah, man, tough start to the season. We really finna see what we made of, but I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. We got a lot of good talented players that have came in. So yeah, man.
What time do y'all usually get up and at it?
Um, breakfast is usually at 8. 8. They either it's or if we don't have like a lift or practice in the morning, which we usually do.
Hmm.
But the like couple days that we haven't, it's like 9 o'clock breakfast at the dining hall, or like usually breakfast is at the stadium. And they have like bagels for us, protein bars, all type of bars, fruit, protein shakes, yogurt, just all that type of stuff. We eat at the stadium at like 8, practice start at like 9, something like that. So yeah, that's our schedule every morning basically.
I mean, consistent routine at least, so that makes it better. So it's not like just whenever, but that's not too bad.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, that's all. Ready to get into it.
All right, we got Maury's question of the day before I drop a ball knowledge test on you. Um, rank these 4 small forwards based on their peak. DeMar DeRozan, Jalen Brown, Paul George, and Jimmy Butler, the third.
Yeah. Starters. Jimmy has to be top two. He was with the third team and beat the starters at the Wolves. That's generational right there.
Right?
Uh DeMar at his peak was nice, super nice. Jalen Brown has a ring. PG was nice too, but PG or DeMar is the weak link in this situation. It's
Really?
it's one of the two.
Okay.
Just because, I mean, you gotta look at postseason success for their peak. If they weren't able to not achieve, but get things done, then it's like, yeah, your peak is good, but you can finish it. And I don't know. Paul George is taking Braun to 7. DeMar's peak, What years would we say that is? It's with the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, I would just say, I mean, but you could even throw the Spurs years in there.
I was thinking
I
about the
mean,
Spurs
but
years.
even like his first year on the Bulls, I'd say probably first year of the Bulls to like peak of his powers at the Raptors. Whenever that, I don't know what year that would be that he started his peak. Here's here before you answer. My thing is based off of individual talent,
Right.
these players at their peak. I'm putting Paul George at number one.
PG number one.
I think PG is number one on this list. Just because at his peak, I think he's the best player on the list. Of course, Jalen Brown has the Finals MVP. Jimmy went to the finals, but I mean, neither of them, I don't think at their best is as good as Paul George at his best. And following this same theory, I'm going Jimmy Butler second.
I think Jimmy, that Miami run, it might top PG.
Am I putting him at one?
It might top PG, bro.
Uh, I mean, yeah, I mean it generational. First of all,
Like, yeah, that was insane.
and Jimmy's my guy. Like right behind Braun, favorite players is Jimmy. Um, but yeah, I don't know, man. I think Paul George, bro. I
Yeah,
think people forget, bro. I just think people forget.
that pre-broken leg PG was he
Come
was
on, man.
nasty.
And then even when he came back, the
He-
OKC year, I mean, of course, the playoff. If Paul George had a little more playoff success, because Jimmy did it twice.
Jimmy did do it
That
twice.
run, he did it twice. Um, Obviously the finals of the when they went against the Nuggets wasn't as impressive, but he was there twice.
He was there twice.
I think those two
Um,
are my one and two, though. Like no doubt about it.
I
You
can
who'd
agree
you
with
have?
that.
You had Jimmy one.
I had I said Jimmy was top two. I didn't have a spot for him.
Oh, okay, okay.
Reconsidering, PG is also in my top two. I don't know. They're interchangeable, one and two.
Yeah, three and four is tough, man. Jalen Brown, the fact that he has a Finals MVP propels him like a
It does.
lot in these
It
conversations.
does. It does. But DeMar, like his game, so like I would love to have DeMar on my team.
Yeah, I think player for player though, like DeMar, I think, but Jalen Brown better two way
Like I
than
said, Jalen
DeMar.
Brown's a two-way. He gonna do it both sides of the ball. This is tough.
All of these guys
All
really
of that.
good to at their peak, really good two way players, except for DeMar.
He might have to be the weak link in this situation.
Yeah, I think he is. Um, the thing is, I think we're hanging on to DeMar as like a almost nostalgia type of thing. Yes, he was a great offensive player. Obviously, you know the mid range game of DeMar DeRozan is it's like the last left of that type of basketball player,
Hmm.
and you know you obviously gotta you respect him for that. But I think that the 20 ends era nostalgia because Jalen Brown isn't really a part of that.
Right.
You know, I think that is why we're hanging on to DeMar. But I do think that we got to take into account Finals MVP, two-way player as well. I think Jalen Brown is three here. DeMar's four.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree. I just think Jalen Brown being able to do both on both sides of the ball, that right there, and then like you said, that Finals MVP just gives him so much leverage.
Right, right,
It's hard to close that gap.
for sure. Yeah. So you agree with that? We got the same list.
I agree.
So Jimmy, Paul George,
I just have him
one and
more
two.
than yeah.
And then Jalen Brown, DeRozan.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right. So yeah, let's move on to the ball knowledge test. And you know, I talked a little bit about 2010s, but we're gonna go back to the 2000s
Oh man.
because the 2000s, like mid 2000s, when it comes to what I'm gonna ask you, is something that's always a little fuzzy for me, just like getting the years right in order. Like I know every player that won, so it's gonna be you're gonna name the 10 from 2000 to 2010 MVPs and Finals MVPs of every year.
Every year. Oh,
Yes, from 2000 to 2010. Yeah, so like I was saying, I always get the players right, but the years in between get a little fuzzy.
Oh man. Okay.
I think you should work backwards.
Start 2010.
Yeah.
2010. I, oh,
All right. Just to get you on the right road here.
yeah.
LeBron went to the Heat 2011 season, basically.
LeBron went to the Heat 2011.
And you know 2011 and forward, it was the Heat in the first, I mean the next four finals. So 2010, the year before that, do you remember?
Was this no, because they played the Mavs. He went to the next four. That makes me feel
Mm,
like it's the East team. Is it the Celtics?
no, not this year, not 2010. Mm, nothing?
No, I'm not. I feel like it's really obvious, and
All right, let's go to 2000.
overthinking it. 2000. We've talked about this. I want to say the Lakers. Where's that 2001? They
Remember
played
they
the Pacers.
three-peated.
They played the Pacers in the finals. Was that 2000?
That was 2000, I
Okay.
believe.
So that had Kobe.
Incorrect.
Uh, was Shaq still? Does Shaq have Finals MVPs? No. Does he?
Hold
Shaquille.
on. All right, hold on. Let's take a time out.
2000.
But wait. Stop. Stop. We gotta pause. We gotta pause, bro. Let's back up a little bit. Right. Now, we're gonna throw the ball knowledge test away for a second here. Uh education time.
Okay.
When the Lakers three-peated, Shaq was averaging like 30 and 13.
Okay.
Kobe came in the league in 1996. Shaq came in 92 or 93, something like that. So Shaq is at the peak of his powers during the Lakers three-peat.
So Shaq.
Kobe is still
Yeah.
coming into the, you know what I mean?
Okay. So yes, Shaq has a Finals MVP.
Hey,
He has what?
you said a Finals MVP?
I'm saying like because I said does Shaq even
Oh,
have it?
okay. All
So
right,
I'm
go
saying
ahead.
yes, he
So
has it.
2000,
So Shaquille O'Neal Finals MVP.
correct.
Regular season.
2001.
Do I need regular season?
Let's knock out Finals MVPs first.
Okay. 2001.
2001.
Is this Shaquille? Or is this their three-peat still?
2000 is the start of their three-peat.
2000 is the start of their three-peat?
Yeah.
Okay. Shaquille again.
2001 Shaq, correct. 2002
Based off my luck, Shaquille again.
Shaquille O'Neal again. All right. Now let's move on. 2003. The Lakers went back to the finals this year. They had like Gary Payton, Karl Malone, and they lost.
They had Gary Payton.
No. I'm incorrect. I'm wrong. Um, that was 2004. That what I'm talking about. 2003, a Western Conference team won.
Uh, '03. No, I want to say the Spurs, but that's not. I'm not confident in that answer.
Tim Duncan has 5 rings.
He does have five rings, but how two of those,
4 rings. 4 rings. Five,
four,
five, five, five.
two of those were in the 2010s, right? And then I'm trying to think of what year he was drafted because he won the second year he was drafted. Then there's another one in between that.
He
I'm gonna
won
guess
one in the 2010s against the Heat.
He only won one in the 2010s. Okay. Okay. Well, I go Spurs
And
here.
Duncan, Finals MVP,
Okay. So now we're on 04.
which is where the Lakers lost with all those guys that I said.
So the East team. Oh, uh, oh, yeah, it doesn't. Celtics. Trying to the East. Okay. Boston. Is this KG?
Boston would be incorrect.
Okay. Um, I know D Wade won one before Braun got there, but this is way too. I feel like this is too early for D Wade.
Correct. Dwayne Wade was drafted in '03. This is '04. All right, this team. Um, ah, one of Flight's guys is on this team.
Uh, the Pistons.
The Pistons is correct. Shout out Ben Wallace. Who was the Finals MVP?
I feel like we've talked about this, and I was really surprised.
Yes, because he's the head coach.
He's the head. Oh, I'm blanking.
He's the current head coach.
Of the Pistons, JV.
No, 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 no,
I want to say Udoka, but that was
no.
like the first player that came to mind. Um, he's a current head coach. Why am I blanking? This is
Western
crazy.
Conference team.
He
They
coaches.
look promising.
They look promising.
Yeah.
Oh, the Blazers. What's his name?
What's his
Uh,
name? Mm.
oh my God, I can't think. I'm blanking. I know who he is. I can't think though. What is his name?
Hey, bro, we got to talk about this blanket thing. I'm starting to think you just don't know.
I just got the team right. What you mean?
All right. What
I
you mean?
could
All right, go
I
ahead. Go ahead.
clearly know. I just don't.
All right.
I can't think of his name.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's not there right now. His last name
Pistons
started
point
with a
guard.
B.
Yes.
Chauncey Billups.
Auntie Billups is correct.
See? Come on, don't doubt me.
Hey, bro, it's hard not to at that point. All
I
right.
could. It was right there. I couldn't get it.
Next up, 2005. Or, yeah, 2005.
Yeah. The birth year. Who won the birth year?
I'm s- I'm struggling to think about like these years. I know obviously '04 the Pistons played the Lakers, but
Hmm.
I'm struggling to think like in 2003 and 2005 who these teams played against.
Who these teams played against? That makes me want to think. No, it's not the Lakers again. Could you said this team? Oh five. So I feel like it's a West team then. Was it the Spurs again?
It is the Spurs again.
Um, is Tim again?
And again, next up, 2006.
2006. Um, I'm gonna go to Lakers.
Incorrect. At this point, Shaq is gone from the Lakers, by the way.
Okay. Is this Boston?
Where did Shaq go after he left the Lakers?
Miami? No. What order did he go to Miami? I was gonna guess Miami, but I feel like that's still too early for D Wade. It's Miami. D Wade.
D Wade is correct.
I thought he was like oh 08.
No. Um, '08 to 2010. Well, let's 2007 first.
Um,
LeBron went to the finals this year.
LeBron did go to the finals this year. It's the first finals appearance. Who did they play?
I'm still trying to think about who the Spurs played in '05 and '03. While you over here guessing, I'm on my own ball knowledge test.
LeBron. Who did LeBron play? The Lakers. I feel like I always got to throw that out there, but I don't. It wasn't the Lakers. Um, Definitely not the Clippers, not Jazz, Spurs, but I don't think they went back to back. The Rockets and the
What you mean back to back?
or not back to back. Is it the Spurs? I forgot.
The Spurs,
It's Timmy. No, Timmy D got three of them.
not Timmy D. He does have three of them, but
The other one was from the
yeah.
2010s. Uh,
No, no, no. The other one is that
or the
1999.
the his first ring. Um, TP.
Tony Parker,
Ooh, I got one.
Finals MVP. Tony Parker. 2008 to 2010. Um, let me see how to. So one team was there every year. There was a team that was in the finals every year. Um, two of these teams played each other 2 out of the 3 years.
I feel like this. The team that was there is the Celtics. I think.
I think the Celtics were there every year.
Yeah. Okay. And then two of these three teams played each other. You said, or say the last part again.
2 out of the 3 years was the same matchup.
Okay. So '08 was '08 the Celtics win.
Correct? Finals MVP.
Kevin Garnett.
Incorrect.
Um, Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce is correct.
Okay. '09.
Well, it was the Magic
The
that
Magic is
made
who
it to finals.
they played against the Magic that year.
No, '09, the Magic made the finals. It's not the Celtics.
Oh, okay. Um, I feel like this is Lakers and Kobe.
Correct. 2010. You know the Celtics are back.
I feel like this is Lakers and Kobe.
Lakers and Kobe is correct. All right, that took a lot longer than expected, so we're gonna save the MVPs for another time. The
Yeah.
2000 MVPs. Um, yeah, bro, I'm excited to get into this power forward list. Uh, yeah, we got to work on that 2000s ball knowledge, but I said we'll save that for another time. But yeah, let's hop straight into the list. I want you to start. Tell me, do you have a first like? Do you know who your like first couple off? Because I had this is the longest like short list of players I've had.
I made the list last week, so I don't remember.
Okay.
But I did have some guys where I was like,
All right, let's hop into number 10. Who's
number
number 10 on yours?
my number 10, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Okay.
Earned his contract, his Supermax, had a good season, productive, 22, 6 and 2, All-Star, All-NBA, second team on defense. I just think everybody above him had a better season, honestly. Like, it's simple as that.
Okay. I have a Min Thompson here. First team all defense. Crazy rookie. I mean, not rookie, sophomore season. Obviously the on the offensive side of the ball, there's room for growth, but I think that his ability as a defender itself, I mean, he's a top five defender in the world. He's all NBA for, I mean, all defensive first team. Obviously, there's some injuries that could shift that around, but top five defender in the world, Min Thompson, number 10.
Yeah, he was one of my first
Just
off the
left off
list
the
guy.
list.
Yeah,
Okay. So I'm interested to see which one of my left off the list you actually included. Um,
I
but
think
yeah,
it
go
might
ahead
be.
next.
I think it might be this guy right here. but
All right.
my
Who
nine
is
is
it?
Pascal.
No, I have
Okay.
Pascal on my list.
Okay. I mean, All-Star, if we're being honest, the first option on the Pacers throughout that finals run, he was doing it all offensively for them. 27 and 3. I mean, we saw that he's been there before and what it took to get there. So that's
Yeah,
what I
yeah. Uh, for me, right here is Bam. Bam Adebayo.
got. Okay.
Bam is here. Obviously, the defensive versatility of Bam is what's he making that face for?
Because Bam was also another guy off.
I think. Oh, you left Bam off.
Bam is off.
So there's two guys that I left off that you. I think I know what you did. All right, but go ahead. I mean, I'm telling you to
Yeah,
go ahead.
finish up.
Yeah, Bam, a large increase in threes this season, and he shot the same percentages last season. So obviously that speaks to the growth of his game. Obviously being able to play the four now, and shoot that three ball is a big developmental step for him. Playing as Khalil Ware. Yeah, I mean, Bam, the obviously, as I said, the defensive versatility speaks for itself. And then this next step of his game, I think, puts him, right here at number nine.
Yeah, he fits as a four. I think we've seen it as well, being at that four position, how it changed his game. My eight, I went, I know I was slandering this guy, but he had a good postseason overall. At the end, I went Chet. He is a champ.
I left him off.
The playoffs was underwhelming, but the regular season, he did play good. He was very efficient. I mean, and they proved that a double big lineup can work, and he did what he was supposed to do. So,
Now, I want to double check something for Chet real quick because I left Chet off because one, the finals run overall was pretty underwhelming.
mhm.
And game played this season, he played 32 games and only averaged 15 points. So, I mean, it wasn't like he was like standout, which, I mean, some of these other guys are all NBA. You know what I
Right.
mean? Especially
Right.
like Jaren was a cut like the second person left off of the All NBA team. You know what I mean? So I couldn't put Chet, and yeah, I disagree. But your list. My number eight, I have Jaren here. This is where I have Jaren. As you said, all the things you said, plus what I just said. Just a couple votes shy of All NBA third team, All Defensive second team this year, and yeah, I mean, he took a lot of big steps when Ja wasn't playing as
Yeah, he did.
a primary scorer, honestly. So yeah, Jaren eight.
My seven, I went Kawhi. You may say that's low. He only played 37 and 22, 6, and 3. Like that's good numbers, but you played under half of the games this season. Playoffs, he did look great, which is why I had to include him. Took the Nuggets to 7. Yeah, the 37 games I had to take into account.
I left Kawhi off the list.
That's
Uh,
not crazy. That's not
37
crazy.
games, like, the same with Chet. The postseason for Kawhi was a lot better than Chet Holmgren, though. That's why was my first off the list. Kawhi was my first off the list. Yeah, I
That's,
couldn't do it.
I respect it. That's not crazy.
I have Siakam seven. All the things you said, the finals run. Yeah, I mean, Siakam here, seven. Nothing more to be said.
I'm not mad at it. Number six, I got DPOY Evan Mobley.
Same spot. Me too.
19, 9, and 3. He was in the MVP conversation. He was 10th, but I mean, still in the talks, All-Star, All-NBA second team, All-NBA defensive first team. Like, I mean, great season for him.
I think we might have the same top six. Wait, who'd you read off? Like read off so far? 10 to 6?
Trip, Pascal, Chet, Kawhi, and then Evan Mobley now.
Yeah, so Chet and Kawhi were the two guys that you had that I didn't. And I think our top five will be,
Oh,
I don't know. So
same
let's
players, different order, I believe.
you believe. I think, all right.
You think it's gonna be?
Um, I don't
Go
know.
ahead.
Well, let's start here. Number five,
Go ahead.
Anthony Davis.
Okay, never mind then.
You got same spot? Anthony Davis. Yeah, I mean in the he got injured obviously when he got traded to the Mavs. But prior to that, he was still hooping. The Lakers weren't that good,
Yeah,
before the trade. But yeah, I mean he's Anthony Davis. You know what he does defensively, protecting the rim. Still one of the more skilled bigs in the league. Even though he's gotten like as he's gotten older, he's gotten bigger, a bigger body, but he's still a more skilled guy, more back to the basket now. But can still play next to a center and stretch the floor a little bit. So yeah, I'm excited to see him this upcoming season. And there's room for him to jump his list if he can stay healthy.
Definitely. Yeah, that before he got traded, he was hooping
Yeah,
crazy. So
yeah,
number four, I got Paulo.
me too. I'm telling you, I think we're aligned here.
26, 8 and 5. He was also limited. He only played 46, but I mean, every season he just gets better and better. Like,
Yeah.
and not too long, he'll be top three, top two.
Yeah, for sure. I think this the sky's the limit, bro.
Yeah,
True number one overall pick. I think he'll be one of the best players in the league for the future if he can stay healthy. And then even in the playoffs, he went down with a fight. He went down swinging.
he
I
did.
mean, yeah, he hoops and this is every playoffs. Yeah, he hasn't had a bad playoff run yet. Well, not run, series yet. And yeah, still room for growth. But in his 46 games, you said right?
Yeah, he played 46.
In his 46 games, the numbers jump off the charts.
Definitely. Number three, Kevin
Telling
Durant.
you, same top five. Kevin
Uh,
Durant.
27, 6 and 4 All-Star. You know the name. Don't really gotta say too much. Not a great
Yeah,
season for the Suns, but you know
he does what he does.
he go do what he do every time.
Bro, when you really look at the stats of Kevin Durant, bro, it's crazy.
Bro, like it's insane.
Crazy, bro. This dude scores with such ease and he's a lot older now, but just it's still the same like same Kevin Durant, bro.
He just
Shooting over everybody, just get to his spots, like just such a calm like player. You know what I mean?
it's beautiful. Like I've never seen somebody just get
He
to
said
their
it's
spot,
beautiful.
get to their spot every time and just pull up over you.
Yes,
Like
bro.
it's a
Yeah.
it's amazing to watch. It is.
So I'm assuming number two, Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum. All NBA first team. Obviously the playoff injury probably limited what the Celtics could do this postseason. He had a lot of good games in the playoffs, but
Mhm.
not a really good overall performance. I think there's room for improvement there in the playoffs. Obviously, this is the second, third time that this has happened for Tatum. But yeah, I mean, regular season, All NBA first team speaks for itself. Top four in MVP voting, I think. So
Yep.
yeah, Jason Tatum number two.
And then we all know who number one is.
Yeah, yeah,
Don't
yeah.
really
Greek
got
freak,
to.
man. Greek freak, easy. Uh, I I think if I'm being honest, Shea was the MVP, right?
Right.
But if I'm talking best players in the world, I think I'm going Jokic, Giannis, Shea.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
He's unstoppable, bro.
I can say who could really stop Giannis from doing what he wants to do?
He's unstoppable. In the playoffs, he averaged like 33 points on like 66% from the field. That's unstoppable. You can't do anything about that.
And he's gonna get you 10 rebounds on top of that.
And he's grown as a passer, can bring the ball up the floor. You know what I mean? The
Yeah,
jumper is still the jumper. Like,
he averaged 7 assists this season. This season,
come on,
like
bro. Come on. I hate that the team around him is the team around him. I don't think the Bucks will really be on anything this season, and I hate that for Giannis because these years are kind of getting wasted. You really forget about the ring that he has because of after that there hasn't been anything.
right. Nah, I mean, yeah. Look at that team that they had when they built around him. It was perfect. He had everything he
Perfect, bro.
needed.
Perfect.
And I mean, if they repeat that recipe, it's probably gonna happen again because he can't be stopped. Like
Yeah, yeah, bro. But my first five off: Kawhi, Jimmy, Julius Randle, Denny, Avia, and Josh Hart.
Josh Hart was one of my first off. Who else did you say?
Julius Randle, Jimmy Butler.
I thought about Julius Randle. I was
Yeah, me too.
Jimmy was one of my first off, and then Amin and um, who was your other person you had?
Said Denny, Avia.
No, the other person on your list I didn't have.
Oh,
Uh,
I don't know.
who was it? Who's your number 10?
Bam.
Bam, bam. Yeah.
Man was 10, Bam was 9, yeah. But yeah, man, moving on to centers next week. Uh, Excited for it. Well, you got to come with a ball knowledge test next week, so we'll save. And don't be cheating now. Don't be doing no research in between. Uh,
I'm
you got
chilling.
words of wisdom for us?
Yeah, words of wisdom. Be addicted to your passions, not your distractions. You got to have that will. You got to want it more than you want the other things in life. Those will always be there, but the thing that you're focused on won't always be there. So you got to take the opportunity while it's presented.
That's real. Y'all stay safe out here. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Catch y'all next time.
Peace.
Peace.